Hey, fourth grade, our story this week is The Gardener by Sarah Stewart. And as we read and talk about this story, we are going to focus on point of view, and that is who is telling the story. In this book, the point of view is told by Lydia Grace. She is the main character in the story. We are going to talk about how we can identify that this story is told from first person point of view, and how we would be able to tell in other stories what point of view they are told from. We know that The Gardener is first person point of view because Lydia Grace uses I, me, we, and us as she tells the story. And she is a character in the story, telling the story as it happens to her. If our story had been told from second person point of view, we would have had a narrator telling the story, and the narrator would be talking directly to the reader using pronouns like you and your. Often stories are told in a third person point of view. In the third person point of view, a narrator or an outsider tells the story. So you will hear the pronouns he, she, they, them, him, her, his, and also characters' names will be used quite often when it is third person point of view. Okay, so the point of view is a way of thinking or looking at something, and it is in narrative point of view, it is who is telling us the story. In addition to point of view, as you read The Gardener this week, I want you to pay attention to the fact that the gardener uses Lydia Grace's letters to her family to tell the story. I want you to pay attention to the correct way to write a date in the story, August 27th, comma, and then the year. Also, the greeting in her letters, Dear Uncle Jim, Dear Mama, Papa, and Grandma. Pay attention to how those are punctuated, please. And also her closing in her letters, how she uses love to all, how that comes with a comma at the end. Pay attention to those openings and closings in those letters also, please. That will be another thing we want to talk about this week. I hope that you are thinking about things that you could do to share your talents and time with your family, just like Lydia Grace did for her uncle. I hope that you know that giving of your time and talent can be way more powerful than money. That's the lesson that I hope you learn from our story this week. To me, that's the most important theme in our story. I hope you enjoy it. I miss getting to see you and talk to you about our stories. Just know I'm thinking about you. Stay safe, guys.